Hello, Nigel James, Argo Yachting, coming to you from Palma de Mallorca. Beautiful day we've got here. We're on board our Greenline 40. This is the first boat we've taken from the Greenline factory based in Slovenia. It's the beginning of our journey with this brand. We're going to be promoting within the islands and to Spain as a whole. So in a moment I'm going to invite you aboard and show you around the boat, but while I've got you there, I'm just going to talk about a few of the features that perhaps you can best see from where you are at the moment. Here, starting in this cockpit, it's a good sized cockpit, complete across the beam of the boat. The boat's got good height to these bulwarks, and that's across like 2/3 of the length of the side deck. So it's a good safe boat to walk around. With this drop platform, it really opens out the cockpit area space, makes it feel very big and spacious. We've got a couple of fixed storage bins which double as seats in these corners. Underneath this area is all storage right across to the beam of the boat. Quite neat. It's got 2 hatches here, so it's very easy to access. You can notice the floor from this point is completely level all the way through to the stairs to the forward accommodation. So again, for a boat walking around, it's all the same height. It's quite comfortable and easy living. The galley is in this back corner, which is the modern way. So we are galley into the cockpit, which makes it nice. The person in the galley is in the center of the boat. It's a bit more social. There's a big door here or window which drops down to close that off when you're at sea. Got a good length on this overhang, so we've got good shelter from the sun here. Slightly unusual, but just point out, we've got here this side, we've got side decks either way. This one is more narrow than this one, so this one on the starboard side is more figured around people moving fore and aft on the boat. The one on this side is a bit narrow, and it's really just there so that you can easily move around and get fenders down and get your lines sorted. We've also got side doors out each side, which is really useful when you're on a fuel quay. It's safe, it's easy, it's very comfortable. Why don't you come on board and have a look? Okay, so now we're inside, we can get a bit of a feel for how this interior works. As I mentioned before, we've got the galley in the back corner here. It's a good sized galley, lots of working space. We've got our fridge freezer here, good height fridge, small freezer there as well. Microwave, lots of storage above and below. Yeah, it's nicely finished, it's easy to live with, and it looks like it works in the space. Yeah, it's a good sized galley, I think, for a boat of this size. And if you look at the saloon more generally, you can see it's got good beam. It's a wide boat here at 4.2 meters. We've got lots of glass, good height. You know, it's only 40 foot, but actually it's a very big, voluminous 40-foot boat. The L-shaped seat here will convert down with the table to make an extra bunk. We've got engine access below here, 2 hatches. Quite a lot to talk about there, so I think we'll cover that one a bit later. Here on the right, we've got a TV that pops up and down. We've got some breaker systems under the helm, and then we've got good storage through the right-hand side. There's a side door here by the helm, also, you know, almost unique on a boat of this size. It's a really nice feature. If there's only 2 of you on the boat, it makes it very easy for the guy driving the boat or the girl driving the boat to get involved and help out with the lines. It's all about ease of use, safety, visibility, comfort. Okay, so we're here at the business sort of side of the saloon, and I think it's a really nice space. I'm a good height here, and although I'm standing, I've got really good visibility, but I can also just pop the seat down and sit, no problem at all. I've got a nice layout, easy on the eye here. I've got my chart plotter radar options, I've got my engine instrumentation, I've got my boat systems, my autopilot, and you know, my wipers and all the normal things. I've got bow and stern thrusters. It's all ergonomically nicely thought out. It's all easy to reach. I've got really good area of glass in front of me. It's broken into 3 with 3 wipers. I've got opening windows left and right, so I'm going to get good ventilation when I'm meandering along the Mediterranean Sea. And I've got this superb opening deckhead here, which has blinds to keep the sun out. And you know, just reiterating about this door, this is a really good sized door, very easy to access the boat. And here I am on a quite a nice wide side deck, and I'm instantly available to help out with any lines and fully see what's going on and what I need to know. Okay, so here I am in the lower accommodation. Note, good height, lots of it, lots of light also. Looking at this glass around the cabin, quite unusual feature. The boat is still wide here, and we've got a really big central double bed. Lots of storage, lots of drawers. It's got a really nice feel about it as an owner's cabin. We've got a single bathroom, but it's big and it's just here. We've got two doors, one to the owner's cabin direct, one for everybody else to make use of it from the passage. And then here, we've got a twin bunk cabin, two singles, but again, lots and lots of height, oodles of light, and you know, good sized proper bunks. As a 2+2, it's very nice, very comfortable, very spacious. It really does work very well. So here we are now on our Greenline 40. We're at anchor, beautiful little bay, Yacht's Bay, not far from Puerto Portel's Palma de Mallorca. And just take a moment to listen to these background sounds. And that's it in a nutshell. This boat has no generator. What we have is a big bank of lithium batteries. And we have an ability to charge those batteries very quickly using main engines. And we have solar panels which will enable us to top them up. With the battery power this boat has, the solar generation it has, I could sit here with a full bank of batteries. I could sit here in this silence using standard domestic systems, and I'm talking also about air conditioning. I'm talking about microwaves and hobs, refrigeration. I've got inverters. I run all that through the batteries. Provided I'm managing the air conditioning a little bit, I could sit here a week without having to charge my batteries. In this sort of silence, in this sort of an environment. We haven't got an electric boat here, although I can run it on electric. I can achieve about 25 miles on electric power only at say 5 to 7 knots, somewhere around there. So although I'm not going to go very far electric, what I can do is coming in and out of my marina electric, keep everything peaceful and tranquil, or I can deliver myself through my diesel engines to an island like Cabrera Islands in Mallorca, off the coast of Mallorca, and then I can arrive at those islands under electric. I'm sure the day will come when islands such as that, which are a pristine environment, will not allow the combustion engine. And boats like this that can arrive and leave under electric power are going to have some advantages. How this really works, what we've got on this boat is a couple of diesel engines, 250 horsepower Yanmar diesels. We've got the engine, we've got the standard gearbox, a shaft and a propeller, a conventional drive. But between the engine and the gearbox, we've got an electric motor. That motor is about 25 kilowatts as an electric motor. But when I'm running under diesel power, it becomes a generator. Even if I burnt my fuel, my batteries down to say just 10% left, I could go back to full power and another week of sitting at anchor in less than 2 hours, provided I'm doing more than 1,000 revs. So I have got high strength charging, high capacity batteries, good size solar generation, and I've got the ability to sit here peace and quiet using all the systems I want without running a generator. When I'm going along, those electric motors are generating power, and it means that I can use as much 240 volt as I like. There is no limits, because it's delivering the power back into the batteries much quicker than you're going to be using it. With the engines at 250 horsepower each, I can create a top speed of about 22 knots, 22, 23 knots I've seen on this boat. So I can cruise anywhere from say 6 to 18. So, you know, I can get places. I can get from here to Ibiza, arrive fully charged, sit at anchor in an idyllic bay for a week and then come back again. You know, it's nice and flexible. I can use the electric a little bit to lengthen my range, but it's really about this: peace, quiet, tranquility. That's the essence of hybrid, and that's what I think. You know, I see demand for that in the market, in these boats and others, and I think as we get the message out there, it's really something to enjoy and make the most of. So I think you know, we've had a look around the boat. We've got some great images of this boat on the website, and if you could go there also to look at brochures, specification, prices, it's all there. I hope you've enjoyed this very brief look at our boat. Do make the effort to go to the website. Do give me a call, Nigel James, if you need any more information. And if you can get to Mallorca, come and have a look. Come and experience this. It's something pretty special. Thanks very much.